Hey guys, welcome to my channel EmpathOasis. I hope you all are doing well. Have you ever dated someone, or you were beginning to date someone, beginning to get to know someone, and you ask them what their past dating experience was like, and they give you very little information, or they could even chop it up to like, oh, they were crazy. Then a month into dating them, and for some cases, sometimes even sooner, weeks or days later, you see why they drove their ex crazy, or you see the truth to their character, and you're just curious to see how people in the past who have dated this person would describe their experience. Hopefully you guys are able to get valuable information through this reading. With that being said, you can check, as many people as you feel called to. If you would like something more personalized, you can find the information on how to book with me in the caption of this video. But let's get into your options. I have 3 snakes here for you guys to choose from. Group 1, you guys are going to be this blue snake. Okay, group 2, you guys will be the clear snake. Group 2. And group 3, you guys will be this multicolored one. How pretty. Okay. So when you are ready, go ahead and take a deep breath and pick either option. It's like a little reflection there. Pick either option 1, 2, or 3. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Timestamps will be available in the caption. Hey group 1, if you chose this blue snake, this is your reading. So I did pre-pull this. First, we're going to take a look at the signs of this person, either their sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Mars, or this could be their exes or your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Mars, to get the initial confirmation that this reading is meant for you. So for this group, I pulled Jupiter, which is Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, second house, which is Taurus, and the first house, which is Aries. Okay, so let's now take a look at how your person's ex or exes would describe dating them, and how do they feel about them after dating them. 10 of Cups reversed, 5 of Swords reversed, 3 of Wands reversed, and the Fool. Okay, let's start with these. So I do feel like a lot of you, the person you're inquiring about, these are the type of people that usually stay friends with their exes, or they're at least on good terms, friendly terms with most of or all of their exes. I do feel like for the majority of the people here, this person's ex, the most significant ex or their exes, would consider this person like a good person at heart. But it looks like the reasons why their relationships did not work. This could also be confirmation why your relationship with this person didn't work, or why you were currently having the challenges you are having with this person. But it looks like why their relationships did not work is because your person feels like they may have issues with being a bit too detached in their relationships, in their romantic relationships. They may actually be more comfortable in platonic settings, friendship settings more so. Some of you may have even felt like they treated their friends better than they treated you, or they treated you better as a friend than as a partner. That was where their comfort zone was. I feel like these people may have had very avoided energy. Their exes would definitely describe them in that manner. Or there could be issues with this person kind of, just lacking direction in general when it came to this relationship, or they may not have made like real solid plans or commitments with this person. This person's romantic relationships kind of just felt a bit aimless, a bit, go with the flow, no real structure. I feel like this might have been a complaint that a lot of these people had about this person. They may have been drawn to like their spontaneous nature or their risk-taking nature, but when it came to something long-term, it feels as though their partners quickly realized that this person's energy resonated more with having a good time, having a fun time, but they weren't really someone that you could rely on or depend on for a long time or in the long run. And I'm not saying that this is the energy your person embodies now. They may have grown from this, they may have evolved past this, but this seems like a common pattern that this person's exes would feel when they were in a relationship with them. I feel like, this person's detachment or lack of commitment or lack of direction created a lot of emotional instability in their romantic relationships. A lot of these people I'm hearing felt a lack of emotional fulfillment because of their detachment. I'm hearing a lot of these people may have felt very lonely while they were with this person because they didn't really feel like they were connecting emotionally with them. Things felt more superficial. This person may have a tendency to keep things very surface level in their romantic relationships. There may have been issues here with substance abuse for some of you that this person has, or even like reckless behavior in general. But I don't feel like these people were necessarily cheaters. I do feel like for the most part, they were loyal. If anything, I am feeling like a lot of these people were actually the ones who ended up getting betrayed because of their person's lack of emotional fulfillment or just feeling isolated or alone with them. I'm hearing that this person may have had their partners in the past, they may have cheated on this person. And I do feel like a lot of these people do regret that. They do regret acting out in that way because of how maybe detached this person was. Some of these people may have even done that just to get a reaction because they felt so disconnected from this person, or this person was just so disconnected from them. But it just ended up, really ruining the relationship. I do feel like a lot of these people, their exes would describe them as someone who really desires or has a strong need for freedom and independence. I do feel like this person can be a little bit aloof. They can be a little bit oblivious to the needs of their partners. I do feel like these people can sometimes be so self-involved or even a bit cold that their partners may feel somewhat neglected. But I don't feel like, a lot of these people feel as though this person is like intentionally being, disconnected or malicious. I do feel like I said earlier, most of these people do feel like this person is a good person at heart. They just have a lot of things they need to work on with being a partner that is present for their romantic relationships the way that they are for their friendships or their platonic relationships. I do feel like if you were to ask the majority of this person's exes, a lot of them would be open to having a new beginning with this person or exploring where things could go now that some time has passed. I don't feel like this person has a lot of people who are harboring negative feelings towards them. I do feel like a lot of their exes feel either, a lot of love towards this person still, or they just feel neutral. They don't really feel too hurt by the past. I did pull some clarifiers so we can get some more details and pulled date. I like you. Coffin and hammer. Yeah, so like I said, a lot of these people would still be open to dating this person again. They weren't like a terrible partner. They did, like them. They still do like them a lot for the majority of their exes. If there were, an opportunity here for growth, they would not mind seeing where things could go with this person if their ex or exes are single or available. But I feel like a lot of them just overall feel like this person tends to self-sabotage a lot. So, I feel like in some sense they feel like that's the reason why they ended this relationship, or this relationship ended, or these people may feel like they sabotaged their relationship with this person. Yeah, I hope that you can forgive me one day. So like I said, I feel like this is the type of person who is for the most part loyal, but I feel like their lack of emotional intelligence may leave their partners longing for more or wanting more, which may lead to infidelity or some form of betrayal. I know I was a distraction from your pain. So I feel like a lot of your person's exes may feel like your person just always seemed distracted while they were with them. They just never felt like your person was fully present. I feel like a lot of these people feel like this person, even if they were around them, they were still kind of distant on some level. I'm so attracted to you. So again, a lot of their exes are still, interested. They still find this person attractive. They do feel like your person, their connection with your person really taught them a lot around loving themselves first. I feel like because your person may have been somewhat of an avoidant type, they may have attracted a lot of people who tend to self-sacrifice, anxious attachments, which may have been the reason why a lot of these people walked away from this relationship feeling like this person taught them a lot of valuable lessons around self-love. I feel like your person tends to bring a lot of confusion to their romantic connections because of their lack of direction. I feel like a lot of these people feel like this person blocks this connection from evolving because of how directionless they can be in their connections or their lack of commitment. Some of these people may feel like this was a missed opportunity. A lot of their exes may feel that way. Crippling depression. I feel like either, because we did have the 10 of Cups earlier. Was it the 10 of Cups? Let me just double check. Yeah, we had the 10 of Cups reversed earlier. And that can represent crippling depression as well. I feel like a lot of these people felt as though this relationship may have created a lot of depression or anxiety because, when you're involved in like avoidant and anxious attachment type of relationships, there can be a lot of emotional roller coasters in those types of connections, which can cause, those in those relationships to battle depression or anxiety. I feel like a lot of these people felt that way being with your person because there just wasn't emotional safety that they felt or that they needed to feel in this relationship. I'm also hearing some of these exes may have dated your person while they were going through a crippling depression, which was why they felt so disconnected, why they felt so distracted or distant, or just emotionally unavailable. Or these people may feel that this relationship ending for them caused them to have crippling depression in this connection, from this connection, because they feel like they missed out on an opportunity, or they may have sabotaged this relationship, not knowing how to express what they needed from this person, or just going about things in a way that was negatively impacting the relationship. So I do feel like, overall your person, their exes do look at them in a more positive light. I don't think they're like the best relationship they've ever had, but I do feel like there is this overall consensus that a lot of the problems that were faced while dating this person had more to do with lack of preparedness, a lack of emotional intelligence. Some of these people that do want to get back with this person, it feels more like a trauma bond energy. Or like I had said in the beginning of this reading, this could have been how this person was in the past. They may have evolved beyond this behavior, which is why a lot of their exes may still be interested in them. Okay, group one, hopefully this resonates with you and it gives you a little bit more insight into your person. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm now going to move on to group two. Bye. Hey, group two, if you chose this clear snake, welcome to your reading. So let's see what's coming through for you guys. How would your person's ex or exes describe dating them? What is their overall feelings, or how do they currently view them? But first, before we get into that, I want to check out your person's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Mars, or this can be your person's ex or your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Mars, just to give us that initial confirmation that you chose an accurate pile. So for the signs with this group, I pulled Mars, which is Aries or Scorpio, the 5th house, which is Leo, Cancer, Pisces, and Saturn, which is Aquarius or Capricorn. Now let's take a look at how your person's ex or exes describe dating them, or their overall opinion of this person. We have the Queen of Cups, the Sun, Strength, and Knight of Cups. So let's start here. Now, for this group, your person's energy looks like to, either a very significant ex or all of their exes. They look at your person as the one who got away. All of them or most of them either have very strong feelings towards them, very loving feelings towards them, or just very positive feelings towards them. I feel like a lot of these people, if not all of them, are actually still in love with your person. There's definitely at least one person who is still in love with them. If you are inquiring about a person who does not operate in integrity, then this is not your pile most likely, because I do feel like regardless of how things happened in their relationship with this person, these people still have a lot of respect for them because of that. I feel like most of them, if not all of them, want this person back. Some of these people may actually still actively, try to pursue them or check in with them to see if there's an opportunity, or they just take opportunities to express their love, gratitude, or support of them still. This person may be in contact with some of their exes still, but I don't feel like it's, for any shady reasons. Again, this person operates from a very high level of integrity. I feel like your person's exes or their significant ex really looks at this person as being very loving, very compassionate, very sensitive, very thoughtful, romantic, supportive. They may also look at your person as being the best intimate experience that they've ever had. They feel like your person is very passionate, very creative. They feel like your person inspires them to want to be a better person, to work on themselves. They inspire them to follow their passions, to follow their goals. I feel like this person also brings a very playful and kind of childlike energy to their connections as well. I feel like they really do help their partners connect to their inner child in some way, shape, or form, that a lot of people find to be very healing when they are with this person. There's a purity about this person. There's a lot of emotional maturity about this person. They're also known for having a very strong intuition. I feel like a lot of these people's exes feel like no one got them like this person got them. No one saw them, at the depth that this person was able to see them or connect with them. I do feel like this type of energy that this person possesses is the type of energy that does challenge their partners, that can be somewhat triggering. I feel as though your person's ex or exes feel as though the happiest times in their life were actually spent with this person. A lot of these people, they look at your person and they feel as though they were someone who brought a lot of warmth and vibrant energy into their life. I feel like they look at this connection with this person as being very spiritual. Like, no one is able to have a very superficial relationship with this person, based on this energy. This person is able to connect with people on such deep levels. It's kind of hard not to have a deep connection with this person. So I do feel like every person this person has dated has looked at your person as their soulmate, or they refer to them as having a spiritual connection with this person, or like their soul family. Your person's energy is very expansive, and it just feels, overall good to be in their presence for the most part. I feel like a lot of your person's exes would describe them as being emotionally safe to be around, or they just felt, safe with this person. They felt like they could rely on this person. Let's take a look though at the clarifiers that I pulled. So I pulled honeymoon and calling in your soulmate. So we do get that confirmation. of people looking at your person, or a lot of their exes looking at them like they were their soulmate. A lot of these people would describe their relationship with this person, you know, regardless of how often the good or bad times happened, the overall vibe that they walked away from this connection, you know, feeling is that this relationship brought a lot of bliss into their life. I also pulled I love you unconditionally. Again, we still have that energy of them having a lot of love towards them. I love you. Some more confirmation. I am becoming a better person. So we do get that confirmation again here. A lot of these exes feel like your person inspired them to want to be a better person. And I look for you everywhere. There's definitely a very strong emotional attachment a lot of your person's exes still have towards them. I'm hearing that they set the bar really high in a lot of these people's lives. The quality of love that they brought into their lives. A lot of people are constantly looking, you know, and other people, other connections for that love, but I feel like it's just so unique. It's something that's been unmatched. Constantly struggling with anger over their life. So I do feel like if your person has like people who are not in this loving energy, I feel like what's happening here with this card is it's almost like the love they have for your person, because they are no longer connected to them, because they no longer are able to express or exchange energy with them, that love has turned into resentment and anger. If they're not in this loving energy towards them, they are in this energy of being angry because they love them so much and they want them in their lives so much and can't have them. It makes them angry that they lost them. Drastic changes in their appearance from stress that hurts their self-esteem. So I do feel like a lot of these people feel, did I say it earlier? I'm not sure if I did, but they felt like they looked better with this person. This person just overall improves the people around them. And I feel like these people, they may reminisce or look back on the time that they had or that they shared with your person. They may look at old pictures and notice that they looked so much happier, so much better when this person was in their life. We have the Phoenix. So a lot of these people, like I said, would love to rekindle their connection to your person. And we have karmic relationships. So this card is about, you know, this connection being very triggering because this connection is so expansive and it's such a high vibrational relationship. It really does challenge those in it to rise to the occasion. And I feel like a lot of these people who your person dated in the past that were really struggling with their shadows, your person really shined a light on that. And it was very triggering for them. And it could have been the reason why their relationship ended, because they weren't able to take on the work that these triggers were calling them to do. So instead, the relationship ended. And I feel like a lot of these people are, you know, in this energy of turmoil, you know, that they no longer are able to be with this person. I do feel a heavy sense here of heartbreak. And we do get that confirmation with heartbroken. And this card is saying deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. So a lot of these people, like I said, feel like this person. They look at them like the one who got away. A lot of these people want to chase after them. I pulled the chaser. Because they look at them like their paradise. They associate this person with happiness and expansion and joy and playfulness. You know, this person just brought a lot of positive energy into the lives of those that they dated in the past. So if this is your person, if you're dating them, congratulations. It looks like you got a winner. If this is someone you're interested in, it seems like this person is legit. I'm going to leave the reading here. Hopefully this resonates with you guys. If it did, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment if you feel inspired to. I love reading your comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm now going to move on to group 3. Bye. Hey, group 3, if you chose this snake, welcome to your reading. Let's see what's coming through for you guys. How would your person's ex describe dating them? What is their overall opinion of them after dating them? First, I do want to take a look at the signs that are coming through for either your person, their ex, or exes if you know their signs, or these can be your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Mars, just so we can get that initial confirmation you chose an accurate reading. So for this group, I pulled Aquarius, Libra, Scorpio, 4th house, and Capricorn. Sorry, 4th house is Cancer and Capricorn. All right, now let's take a look at how your person's ex would describe dating them, or what's their overall opinion of them after dating them. Okay, so I pulled Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune reversed, 2 of Pentacles reversed, and the Hanged Man. So let's start with these cards. So for group 3, the energy I'm getting with this group, this kind of feels like, you know, someone who kind of starts relationships off like really hot and heavy. They may even rush into them, or they may divulge very personal information pretty early on in the relationship to establish like an emotional connection. I'm hearing trauma bonding. This is giving me the type of person who gets like intoxicated on love or the thrill of love, or they may have issues with codependencies. I'm hearing love bombing. Maybe that's how your relationship started, or even future faking. This person could be very emotionally manipulative. I'm getting this like energy of, you know, when you first meet them, they're super charming. They may sweep you off your feet, make you feel like you're experiencing a soulmate, a soul connection. But I feel like this energy does not last, because it soon, you know, kind of flips and you're realizing you're dealing with a karmic relationship. You're dealing with somebody who is very chaotic, very unpredictable, is not anything like how they began the relationship. They may like literally switch up on you. A lot of these person's exes would describe this person as being really intense and very passionate, and also like someone who brought a lot of misfortune into their life. I feel like this person is very unstable and brings a lot of instability, or has brought a lot of instability into their exes' lives. I'm picking up on this person also bringing a lot of drama. This person may have a tendency to not be loyal or change their mind often. I'm hearing wandering eye as well. This person feels like they have like a lack of self-control. They have a lack of foresight. They have a hard time, you know, reading the room. They may have issues around being very reckless. So I'm not getting really positive vibes from this person's exes. I feel like for the most part, none of these people who dated this person want anything to do with them anymore. A lot of them I feel like are still in the process of healing from all of the chaos and drama and instability or debt that they brought into their lives. If there are people who are still wanting this person around, this energy feels like a very codependent relationship, or maybe even a connection that was struggling with, you know, this person and their ex dealing with addiction issues or substance abuse issues. And this is causing them to still want to be connected to them because they're still in that shadow energy. I feel like for a lot of you, this person is definitely still operating more dominantly in their shadow. It does feel like a lot of these people's exes would all say this person traumatized them on some level. They may even call this person narcissistic. This person's energy does definitely feel, you know, borderline malignant narcissist. I feel like this person would gaslight their partners a lot. They may have even like ignored them or stonewalled them, or they could have done things like withholding affection or attention as a punishment, as a way to control. There were issues here around honesty with this person or honoring their word. It feels like this person could have been very immature. I'm going to show you the clarifying cards that I got with this reading so we can get more details around how this person's most significant ex or exes would describe dating them. Let go of control issues. So a lot of these people would say that they are indeed controlling children. We get confirmation here of issues around immaturity, or this person could have children with their exes. There could be children involved, or some of you, this person could be hiding children. For some of you, this person doesn't take care of their children or has abandoned them. Flirt. So again, we get this confirmation here of this person may lack boundaries when they are dating people. They may be too flirtatious with people outside of the relationship, or they could have a wandering eye. And this has been a repeated issue that this person's exes have struggled with this person. Chemistry. So I feel like a lot of these people get pulled in initially to this person because of how charming they are, because of how much chemistry they feel with this person off the bat, but it soon leads to issues with codependency. I feel like a lot of these people who dated this person eventually found themselves in codependent scenarios with this person, whether it be energetically or financially. I pulled the golden mirror, and this is confirming again that a lot of these exes or this person's ex would describe them as being narcissistic or one-sided. Not today. So a lot of them do not ever want to deal with this person again. I just heard not today, Satan. So I feel like a lot of these people may look at them like Satan. You know, there's a lot of passion again. We get that repeated message here of a lot of chemistry, creating again codependency with addiction. Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling. Your person's exes may describe them that way. Clock. A lot of them feel like they were traumatized by this person. This person really put them through it due to their immaturity or their abusive behavior. And a lot of these people are still healing from this experience. A lot of them may have gotten a lot of unexpected debt, or they may have just felt like having this person in their life caused their life to spiral out of control. These people do not want to talk to your person anymore. So like if this is someone who's like blaming other people, saying, oh, my ex is so crazy, yada yada yada, I do feel like they're lying. I do feel like people tend to be happier and do better without them in their lives, and a lot of their exes would agree to that. There's this repeated message here of kind of having PTSD from dating this person, and your person's ex is losing sleep at night over, you know, what they put them through. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Confirmation of issues around codependency. I wish things could be different. A lot of these people wish that they didn't have to go through this, or they never went through this because of, you know, how much time it's taking them to heal from this. So this is pretty clear that this person is very problematic. They don't feel like someone you can depend on, rely on, or trust. They don't feel like a safe energy. So hopefully you guys are protecting yourselves from this person. But that is all I am seeing for group 3. Let me know if this resonates with you. If it does, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and or leave a comment if you feel inspired to. I love reading your guys' comments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.